See, it's not space, it's the sky, idiot.
What do you think the sky is, you idiot?
Are we going to get into a debate about whether or not the sky is space?
The sky is
like
absolutely space.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. How's the sky not space? No, actually, how?
It has
what?
an atmosphere.
The sky's space?
No, it isn't.
Where does the sky end?
When the atmosphere, it's the stratosphere, you fucking dick. It's the same voice actor, Wolfie.
Joe from Family Guy. Oh shit, is it?
Yeah.
No way.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh. I only knew him as Are you sure?
Yes.
That's weird.
Andrew.
I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, double check that one. Double check that. Is the sky space? Because I'm pretty sure it's space.
I don't need to Google that one. Connor's right.
How's Connor right?
Because that's the distinction between space and fucking like the sky. It's got atmosphere.
You're right. You're assuming that I'm talking about the atmosphere as a separate thing.
No, that's what defines the sky.
No, the only difference between the sky,
the
sky and what could possibly what could possibly be space is the fact that it's got air in it.
Talking shit. No.
The sky is exactly the same as space, apart from the fact that it's got oxygen in it.
That's the distinction.
It is the same guy, by the way.
A river is exactly the same as the sea, except it's got salt in it.
Oh.
Fucking idiot!
Why don't rivers have salt in them?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
No, actually, why?
It's different minerals in the water.
But it all comes from the same place.
Yeah, comes to, doesn't come from.
Yeah, it does.
No. Right, I'm done with it.
Before I make you sound look like an idiot, before googling this sort of thing, I'm gonna resume. So really quick. So because I'm thinking about it now. Once the sky loses oxygen, that becomes space.
Atmosphere isn't necessarily oxygen. The atmosphere is a collection of noble gases and CO2. You fucking piece of shit.
I don't know these things. Why do you know these things?
Because I paid attention in science.
You fucking failed science.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you not?
No, I got a C.
I got a B in chemistry. How did that happen? So what defines space? The sky?
Oh,
No. Right. So the absolute lack of everything.
Yeah. That's what space is. Space is a vacuum. Atmosphere has air. It has other like chemicals within it. That's what defines the sky.
In an actual vacuum. Like if I created a vacuum in a jug, right?
Mm-hmm. Not possible, but go on.
No. For sake of argument, would that be considered space, but a separate space?
No. Well, yeah. Sure. Why not?
So I could contain like absolute space in a container.
Yeah. That's what. Where do you think all the theories
about? No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I like. In my mind, right? No. 2 cents.
You're so close to actually understanding like theoretical physics here. There are models of the universe that predict that we might be inside of a container.
Right. Really quick. In my mind, everything's space apart from what isn't. No. 2 cents. No. Shh. Let's explain this, right? Because I don't want to sound like an idiot. I really don't. This is all getting recorded, which is the worst fucking part of it. But everything's space, right? No, just stick with us for a second, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Everything's space apart from what isn't. Right? You're laughing.
So
do you understand what I'm saying, though?
What is in space?
So if you take a blank canvas, like you've got a fucking 9 by 9 inch canvas, right?
Okay.
That's space.
Right.
And I take a black felted pen and I put a dot on that. That's not space.
That's not.
Yeah?
No.
Why is that not space?
Because things in space, like it's.
It's either space or it's not space. It's binary, right?
Not necessarily. But go on. Because light is attached. You can see.
No,
that
I'm not talking about
is
light.
part
I'm
of
not talking about
space.
anything. Space being the absence of everything, yeah?
No, that's a vacuum.
Which is space.
Okay, go on.
Yeah, are we agreeing on that, or?
Yeah, go on.
Right, so everything's space, unless there's something there. Yeah?
Right, okay, but you're using right. There's a reason we have terms for this sort of shit. Like something
Right.
versus
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, that's why I try to use a canvas. You've got a 9x9 inch canvas, right? All of it's space until there's something there. Then that something is no longer space because there's molecules. 2 seconds. Let's finish. There's molecules there, therefore it's no longer space.
No.
Yeah? No.
No. It's essentially.
I don't feel like you're giving us an answer why that's not space.
I'm trying to give you the answer, but you keep interrupting us with your stupid fucking explanation. Imagine a fucking puddle, yeah?
Right.
That's space.
Puddles McGee.
Shut the fuck up. You drop a rock into that puddle of water, that rock is still in space. Everything around it is space.
The puddle being space.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in space, but what is the rock is no longer space. Where there was space once, the rock has then, like, acquired that space. Yeah?
Oh my god.
Now there's more space elsewhere, but where the rock is, there's no longer space.
No, not necessarily.
Everglades says space isn't a vacuum, it's like a vacuum, which is completely vague and feels like a riddle. I'm gonna just keep assuming everything's space unless it isn't, because I think that's
what? You can't even define what isn't.
Everything isn't space unless it's space.
What does that mean?
Right, honestly, and I'm not trying to be pretentious when I say this, right? I feel like I fully understand it, but I understand it on a completely different level than what you do.
No, you don't understand it. You just think you're. That's the problem. That's where the root of the problem has come from. Yeah, you think you're making sense, but you're not.
I understand what I'm saying, and I feel like
You're
I've
the
got a
only
firm
one.
grasp of what space is.
No, you don't.
I hate Andrew. I hate Andrew. You're arguing, and yet I'm more mad at Andrew right now.
Oh god.
I'm gonna continue this. I'm trying to read chat at the same time.
We're not discussing black holes because that's a whole other level of whether or not it's space.
Yeah, we're not getting to black holes. Black holes scare the shit out of us because that's anti-space. That's the other end of the spectrum. That's the other end of the spectrum. That's beyond space. That's when there's less. Black holes are less than nothing. Space is nothing. Things are things. Space is nothing, and a black hole is less than nothing.
Space isn't nothing.
It is. It's nothing. That's exactly what space is. It's space.
This feels like you don't understand it because it's called a certain word instead of something else.
Right, name it something else then. A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet.
The cosmos.
Right. What does the cosmos contain?
Everything.
Everything. Right. It contains everything. Therefore, what everything doesn't contain is cosmos.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
What isn't something is cosmos.
If the cosmos contains everything, how can the cosmos not contain something? I just wanted to play video games about Borderlands.
Where's Borderlands set in space?
Set
out
on
of space.
Pandora. Everything is set in space, you dickhead.
Unless it's not in space. Are we in space right now? And like, me physically, right now, am I in space?
Physically, no, but
right, so
technically, yes.
not everything, because I'm something. Not everything's in space.
No. Now you're swapping your answer. You said the sky is space. There's no difference between the two. Now you're saying there is.
But I'm on the ground?
Oh my fucking
Right, right, okay.
Right, I'm gonna resume. You're fucking wrong about that bit.
I'm on the ground.
You said that the atmosphere was in space?
The next... I'm gonna die. Yeah, see, Everglades got to the root of the problem, yeah? You're thinking of space as this really abstract idea where there's distance or whatever between two things.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's literally... Just stop. Listen, literally, like, space and void both mean the same thing to me.
No, they don't. No, they do not.
They absolutely do. Void
No.
and space. If
No,
no,
they
no,
don't.
no, no. If look, let's just say me and you are standing shoulder to shoulder, and oh, Connor, let's me and you make some space. Would separate. Therefore, there would be a gap. That's what space is.
This is where your misunderstanding is coming in. Just because space is called space, it doesn't literally mean like the space between you and your computer. That's not what we mean when we say space when we're referring to the cosmos.
But like space being something that rips shit apart because it needs to fill itself. Yeah.
No, what? It's expanding. It's not filling itself.
What's beyond space then?
Nothing.
But space is nothing.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
That needs to be a quote. Space is a bomb. When did I say space is a bomb?
It's you are space is the thing that needs to just tear shit apart and blow it up.
No, like rip it apart. Because it drags molecules on random directions.
This is how half of arguments go, Danielle. It's just that Jack, when he retells the story, he changes it so that I look like the unhinged
I feel
one.
fucking attacked for my chat right now, right? Because
Chat
can't give a fucking solid. I mean, to be fair, I cannot read through all of Everglades' messages whilst arguing with you.
No, because the problem is Everglades trying to explain it to you. I'm just telling you, you're fucking wrong. Like,
unlike a vacuum, in
Everglades
space you can change its trajectory.
Yeah.
But if there's nothing, if there's absolutely nothing, no matter which way you go, there would always be that momentum because there's nothing to stop you.
That's a vacuum. Yeah, that's
yeah,
what. That's
yeah.
That's
But that's what Everglades saying.
Hang on. There's a difference between a true vacuum and space. That's what he's saying.
So space
and, like,
isn't a vacuum.
Not exactly. We refer to it as a vacuum, but it's not. A true vacuum is the essence of nothingness. Nothing exists in a vacuum. If you think of, like when people think of like the fucking void or whatever, and it's just an infinite white plane with nothing.
I think of a black plane because when I hear void, I think of space.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm trying to conceptualize it. Why is your brain broken?
Go on then.
So, when you think of like a white plane, nothingness, nothing exists. Yeah.
Right.
No sound, no light, no life, no death, nothing. It's like the realm of Eternals or whatever. That's a true vacuum. Time doesn't even exist in a true vacuum.
But how do we know time exists in space?
Oh, because it technically doesn't. It's relative.
Right. So you call me a fucking moron, but I've literally just said something that's true.
We know that time passes by the effect that time has on the world around us. But in a vacuum, nothing can be affected by time, so time doesn't exist. Is the point?
I'm gonna quickly.
You're getting into like metaphysical debates.
Right. Okay. Right. So I'll tune it down a bit. I just want to challenge Everglades into one-on-one combat right now.
Oh god.
No, let's not challenge with viewers to a duel.
Everglades saying the reason that we know time exists in space is because we've been there. Have we been in orbit?
What the fuck is your point?
Isn't that just on the cusp of what's atmosphere?
In orbit? No.
Yeah.
There's layers of atmosphere. I don't remember what the the top layer of atmosphere is, but I think it's the stratosphere. Once you pass beyond there is no longer an atmosphere.
Right. Let's just say we're in a perfect like satellite around the Earth, right?
Okay.
Where we would never come in to the Earth, right?
Mhm.
We would be in space.
Yes.
Yeah. So why would we never like move anywhere? Oh no, why would we constantly be on a trajectory around the Earth?
Because it's a sphere.
No, I get you. But surely there's forces in work at that point, yeah?
No, because you'd be beyond the atmosphere.
If there's no forces, no,
listen.
2 cents, please. If there's no forces at work, would you not be stationary?
There are forces. It's gravity.
Then that's not a pure void. That's not your white plane.
Right. So you understand? That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between space and like a vacuum.
Daniel, I understand it's gravity, right? I get that. Therefore, that's not space.
It is.
If there's gravity, it can't be space.
Yes,
Because there's something there.
there's gravity. It can't be space. Go put that on it. Go actually get that on the shit.
Wait, what did he say? I'll
The
quote it in
concept-
Discord.
The concept of time.
If there's gravity, it can't be space.
The concept of time to us is like a second compared to the entire universe. If you were to draw a line in the sand for time in space to what we know, I can't read that. I'm not even making any sense of what I'm reading.
I'll read it for you. The concept of time to us is like a second compared to the entire universe. If you were to draw the line in the sand for time and space to what we know as time, you wouldn't even move the stick.
I don't understand that. What's that even mean?
It's just, it's the relativity of time.
So what, like, our seconds mean nothing?
Our second in the scale of the universe is it's not even comprehensible just how long that is in terms of the universe.
How
Like,
long
the
or how
universe
short?
has- What?
How long or how short?
How long in terms of the universe? How short for us?
So our seconds are longer than what like an asteroid would
We
feel.
perceive time.
We perceive
in a-
time in a certain way. The only way that we
That's-
understand what time is down to our perception of what time is.
No, we perceive time because it affects the world around we. When you're in space, time gets fucky.
Is that not because you're further away from the Earth? Right, no, that was an abstract concept. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's not
Time
something.
comes from Earth.
Well, I mean, it does. Ours come from the Earth.
No, time is an inextricable force. It's like causality. It just exists.
Yeah, but down to perception, it would be different, though, wouldn't it?
No.
We're getting way out from what
Yeah,
I
we're
understand
we're
at this
getting
point.
Super into metaphysical shit. We're getting into like, does God exist? Is he dead?
We killed him with this fucking discussion.
You think God stays in heaven because he's afraid of cyberbullies discussion?
God peeks down from his cloud and sees me. God, space just doesn't exist, though, does it? Like, right now,
He's like peeks down for a single second. Without gravity, it's not space.
it's
I'm
not
fucking
space
done
if there's gravity there. Right, no, we'll leave them for a little bit longer. They're not done yet.
with
Right,
this. Oh my god.
let's carry on.